In the cool, fading light, where the shadows start to play, silhouette of my dreams, darling, where do you stray? City whispers on old cobblestones, a lonesome song. Candlelit in the smoky bar is where my heart's drawn. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Every twirl under the moon's silver trust. My soul waltzes with ghosts in the dust. Oh, dancing with where you belong at dusk. I remember your laughter spilling like old whiskey neat. How we swayed to the blues, our souls indiscreet. But the night stole you away, left me on this mournful stage. Now every glass clinks a memory, and pain comes of age. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Every twirl under the moon's silver trust. My soul waltzes with ghosts in the dust. Oh, dancing with where you belong. Oh, rain taps the window, echoes of our forgotten dance. Each drop a beat for our lost romance. I trace the lines of our laughter in these lonely longing sighs. In the husky halo of the night, my heart just cries. Dancing with where you belong at dusk. Fading echo of a love so brusque. Still I waltz with the night's lush musk, softly dancing with where you belong, where you belong, my dusk. In a room where shadows dance on bourbon-stained walls, I sit by the flicker of a solitary candle's light. Outside rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone, while I trace the ink of forgotten words, holding them tight. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whisper of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. We laugh beneath the starlit quilt of night. Your voice a melody over the crackling fire's roar. But seasons turned and so did your stride, leaving echoes in a heart that can't forget the closing door. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whisper of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. Now I hold the ghost of your smile in the smoke, dancing alone to the tune of our old song. In the silence your sin lingers like a haunting, a memory's grip, strong as the night is long. These letters to a silent room, they still echo oh so slow, fading like the candles light in the early morning's glow. Silence holds a space where your laughter used to live. In every shadowed corner, my heart has more to give. A soft whisper in the silence as the candle burns to give. In a room where the shadows mingle with the light, candle flickers casting stories on the walls tonight. Velvet darkness holds the whispers of my silken grief. Pour another glass of whiskey, find a brief relief. Oh, these letters to farewell in my mind, ink of sorrow, words the heart can unbind, echoes of love once spoken, so kind. Now just letters to farewell I find. Remember when laughter danced around our flame? Now tears fall like raindrops whispering your name. You left with the dawn, a ghost so kind. Now just letters to farewell I find. There's a pain that comes but never quite goes. A river of memories where lost love flows. Underneath the stars where our old dreams lie, I find solace in the silence where I hide my cry. Oh, these letters to farewell in my mind, they haunt me like a song lost in rewind. Echoes of love in the night, resigned, just silent letters to farewell, softly intertwined. Just letters to farewell, softly intertwined. In a dim lit corner of this dusty barroom, candle shadows dance on walls, pain and gloom. Whiskey whispers soft, old tales I know under the ghost of the past in smoke. I'm lost in the echo. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With every sip, my heart starts to soar under the ghost of the past in smoke. Once laughter filled the midnight air, now silence reigns. Your voice a distant melody, my solitude explains. Love slipped through our fingers, a fleeting stroke left me here under the ghosts, among the whispers and smoke. These memories, they hang like curtains, so heavy, so cold, singing blues in the air, stories untold. With softly fading under the ghost in smoke.
In the corner of a dim cafe, under flickering neon light, here I sit with a pen in hand as the city sleeps tonight. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets, old vinyl plays a bluesy tune. You ship a letter to my loneliness beneath the waning crescent moon. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breach. Was it just yesterday your laughter filled these empty rooms? Now echoes dance with shadows in the quiet of my glooms. You left with the dawn, the cold morning, stealing your warmth, leaving me with a heart heavy, tattered and torn. Oh, these letters to loneliness and smoke, sailing out like dreams beyond my reach. Every puff a word, every exhale a hope, written in the air where our memories breach. The rain taps softly on the window like the rhythms of your heartbeat, reminding me of slow dances, of every retreat. In the smoke your face appears, a fleeting wistful ghost. In every glass your reflection, in every bottle your host. So here's to letters to loneliness and smoke, drifting into the night where old lovers spoke. These words dissolve into the dark like your silhouette so tender, a lingering trace of love in the ashes of my surrender. With every note the piano confesses, revealing our end. In the smoke our story whispers until we meet again.
In the flicker of a lone candle's light, against the shadow of my quiet room, whiskey breath and a pen that bleeds too soon, writing to you in the heart of the night. Outside, rain taps a tune on dusty glass, whispering tales of our lost yesterday. days, each drop a memory in the haze. Moments I hold where time can never pass. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the silence of my sips. Still feel so prone to the ghost of your kisses in this twilight zone. We danced once under dim bar lights, so low, laughter spilling like the wine in our cups. But seasons turned as bitter as our luck. Now it's just me and these letters that won't go. You left with dawn on a breeze that still chills, left me with echoes in these smoky rooms where shadows dance to old familiar tunes, and my heart keeps playing on against its will. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the silence of my sips. Still feel so prone to the ghost of your kisses in this twilight zone. Is this how forever feels? Trapped in a flame, each word a spark that can't light up your name. Yet here I sit, the past refusing to tame, as I write and rewrite our ending in vain. All these letters to candlelight, memories alone, voices of you that linger, a soft haunting tone in the quiet of my heart. Where you've flown, I'm whispering love to the shadows on my own. Candle burns down and I'm finally letting go. In the smoke of my breath, where your memories flow. In the dim light of the dying day, shadows crawl across the floor. Velvet whispers in aged wood hold secrets of the door. Candle flickers casting spells on glasses kissed by lips of lore. Under the bar at 2 a.m., where souls meet and explore. Under the bar at dusk, where time and dreams collide, I sip on sorrow, neat and strong, and let the spirits guide. Love's a ghost that haunts me still, in the smoke that swirls and hides. Under the bar at 2 a.m.,
was a time this old stool cradled dreams of you and me. Laughter spilled like silver streams in this refuge by the sea. But the tide pulled you away, left echoes in your empty seat. Now the glass reflects a face framed in bittersweet under the bar at dusk, where time and dreams collide. I sip on sorrow neat and strong and let the spirits guide. Love's a ghost that haunts me still in the smoke that swirls and hides under the bar at 2 a.m. with memories by my side. A blues beat on the pane, each drop a note, a story, oh, a window to the pain. The night whispers of the past, and in its gentle arms I fall, finding solace in the dark, neath the neon's gentle call, under the bar where we once danced in the night. The echoes of our music fade into the soft twilight. Here's to love, to loss, to the dance of yesterday, under the bar at 2 a.m., where I'll always find my way. Softly now the candle dies, but the memory forever stays.
In the dim light of a candle, where shadows start to play, I sipped on amber whiskey, watched the night turn into day. With every tick that echoed in that quiet hollow room, my heart sat there recalling the love we once consumed. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone, so no, my soul a tapestry undone in the echoes of what we'd begun. Your ghost, it dances softly on the edges of my mind, in the swirling smoke of memories that you left behind. A laughter lost in the wind, a touch faded with grace, each moment now a relic I can't ever replace. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone, so known. My soul a tapestry undone in the echoes of what we'd begun. Oh, the rain cries just like I do on the window pane tonight. Each drop a note in the melody of an old lost fight. The streets lay quiet, whispering the stories of before, when love was just a promise, not a closing door. When I saw love through time alone, a heart learns to make peace with the unknown, drifting like a leaf serenely blown in the gentle arms of dusk, softly, slowly grown. When I saw love, when I saw love through time alone. Sunset bleeds on the old town street, where cobblestones whisper beneath my feet. Silver moonlight in my jar of whiskey, shadows dance with the ghost of Mississippi. Every lamppost a flickering serenade, lonely hearts parade in a twilight masquerade. I'm dancing with nostalgia dust, spinning around the edges of my broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust. Underneath the stars that watch us from above, I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Remember how the laughter used to flow, smooth like the riverside, endless tone. Then came the storms, harsh and abrupt, tore through the dreams that we had built up. Now here in the quiet of the fallen night, I waltz alone where we once shine bright. I'm dancing with nostalgia at dusk, spinning around the edges of my broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust. Underneath the stars that watch us from above, I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Oh, the band plays a tune that we once knew, every note a whisper, a clue of a love true. on sorrow, aged and profound. In the melody, our memories are bound. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia at dusk. Each turn a caress, each glance a brush, tracing the shadows of love so lush. Underneath the heavens, quietly hush, softly swaying with the echoes of our past. Dancing with nostalgia in the dusk so vast. With every heartbeat I remember dim light of a candle's flickering tail. I pen down words on the edge of breath and pale. A dusty room where ghosts sing, soft and low, and corners where your laughter used to flow. These letters to where you belong, no more folded whispers, sealed with the tears I've wore. They're carried off by the midnight train, sad song echo away, a right turned all to wrong. The air holds your scent on cold whiskey nights, while the moon recounts our faded rights. You left your shadows here in the dust, leaving behind love crumbled to rust. These letters to where you belong, no more folded whispers, sealed with the tears I wore. They're carried off by the midnight train, a sad song echoing where our right turned all to wrong. Oh, how these rooms still talk about your grace, and I see reflections of your face in empty glasses that I now embrace. Your memory, my heart can't erase. Letters to where you belong, no more my heart's soft echo on your distant shore. This candle burns out as dawn whispers near, leaving just shadows of us that once were here. A whisper, a tear, and the ghost of your cheer. dim-lit bar by a candle's dying flicker. Mellow piano keys play my heart, somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name beneath the fading photograph we can restore. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where our lives still once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Once the frame held colors vivid as a dream, your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air. Where your shadow lingered but can't console. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where I left it once lived, now it's just a Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph, no more. Echoes of what we were see through the floor. With every note that plays, I close another door. I'm under the fading photograph. Under the fading photograph. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the dim lights of the old midnight bar, whiskey whispers between the scars. Velvet shadows, they dance alone. Faces glow from secrets shown. I'm sipping on the tales they've told in the hush where the night unfolds. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight, every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't write. In the confessions tonight. Once love was spoken here so clear. In the clink of ice I hear the tears. The ghost of your laughter fills this space. Your shadows touch a cold embrace. From laughter to a sullen frown, this drink tells of how we drowned in the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Every sip drowns a dream that the dawn won't ride. In the hazy glow of neon lights, I find truth in the lies. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. September night when you spilled your heart just before the flight. With every drop that fell I knew our love was a storm that would pass on through. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. Soft echoes of our past, not quite out of sight. Hearing mournful whispers of twilight, I find peace in the chaos under dim bar light. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. In the arms of drunk confessions tonight. In the dim glow of a candlelight bar, where whispers flow over old guitar, the tick of rain on the foggy pane, I sip the whiskey that numbs the pain. Eyes meet the mirror, a shadow's grace. In the smoky air, I find my face. Under the self-reflection in the smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass, singing soft-spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness wakes, under the self-reflection, my soul aches. Once the night bloomed with laughter's ring, our love was a wild, untamed spring. But seasons turned, as did your touch, leaving me clutching this cold, cold crutch. The smoke swirled secrets in whispers told in the embers of love, now dark and cold. Oh, under the self-reflection in the smoke, memories dance, my heartstrings choke. Ghosts in the glass, singing soft-spoken lies, tracing the tears I fought not to cry. Here in this haze where loneliness wakes, under the self-reflection, my soul aches. unspoken lies, tracing the tears I've now learned to cry. Here in this haze I let dreams break, under the self-reflection hearts forsake. Quiet, the smoke drifts away. In its silence my blues stay. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, silhouettes dancing wrong and right. Whiskey breath, a ghost in the room. Your shadow fades but too soon. Echoes of laughter, a distant cry. Oh, bar's corner, where my heart lies. Rain taps the window with a soulful tune. Under the dreams of you in smoke. Under the dreams of you in smoke. Find myself lost, heartbroken in each swirl. Your face I evoke under the dreams of you in smoke. Once we were the midnight's claim, dancing close, two flames the same. Then came the dawn, cruel and clear. You were gone, left me here. Now each sip of bitter truth tastes of you and of you. Barstool prophets, they all spoke. Love's not dead, just turns to smoke. Under the dreams of you in smoke, find myself lost, heartbroken in each swirl. Your face I evoke under the dreams of you in smoke. Now the clock hands hold no time, and the night doesn't mind. Your whisper drifts through the oak. Here I sit, souls invoke. Replay every word unsaid, every goodbye that I dread. In the smoke, your soft visage. Oh, this heart's quiet rampage under the dreams of you in smoke. Love's a mirror and I'm just the spoke. In each swirl smoke. In the dim light of my window pane, rain whispers secrets. Old ink, faded pages, each a sigh from the past. Candle shadows dance upon the walls like soft-hearted specters. Each letter a ghost, echoes of a love that couldn't last. Oh, these letters to lost love at dust. Smoky words rising up from the dust. My heart lays open, a book for the breaking. Every line a history, every memory shaking. We dance 'neath the moon with the stars as our witness. Your laughter mingling with the evening's brisk air. Now all that's left is the quiet, the space, the stillness. Whiskey kisses my lips, pretending you're there. Oh, these letters to lost love at dusk. Smoky words rising up from the dust. My heart lays open, a book for the breaking. Every line a history, every memory shaking. But tonight the rain plays a tune on my window, a melody of moments we once knew. Somewhere between the longing and the shadow, I find solace in the solitude without you. Letters to lost love. Now the day turns to rust. In the hush of twilight, this heart knows it must learn to whisper goodbye as the shadows do. Oh, these letters to lost love in the dusk, gently high. scent of old cigars. I found my reflection in a glass of neat whiskey. Eyes like hollow streets after the rain, so misty. When I saw I'll survive you in blue, the colors of my soul turned a lighter hue. Underneath that cold indigo sky, I learned love's last whisper was a soft goodbye. We danced through shadows, we danced through pain, moonlit echoes where love once staked its claim. Your words once sweet turned to silent shades of gray. In the twilight's mercy, I watched you drift away. When I saw I'll survive you in blue, the colors of my soul turned a lighter hue. Underneath that cold indigo sky, I learned love's last whisper was a soft goodbye. There's a sorrow that sings in the flicker of a flame, a longing that the dawn will never reclaim. Your ghost in the hallway where our laughter used to roam. In the quiet of the night, I found the strength to be alone. When I saw I'll survive you in blue, the colors of my soul, oh, they overgrew. Beneath the indigo sky, now a deeper shade of truth echoes softly. I'll survive, oh, survive without you. Yes, I saw I'll survive you in beautiful, haunting blue. The dimming sky paints shadows on the barroom floor, whispers of laughter echoes of a closing door. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Here in this moment, twilight and memories call. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Once your words, they poured like summer rain, but seasons shift and nothing gold can stay. Promises like smoke vanish into thin air, leaving me holding on to the night, hoping you'd care. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my heart dances with shadows that you left behind. In the fading light where our love once thrived, now I sip on sorrow under the weeping willow of my mind. Old piano playing a melody so slow, each note a memory, a tender, painful glow. Whiskey on my lips, your name on my breath, a toast to love's demise, to the dance of death. On the edge of empty promises at dusk, my soul whispers to the stars about your kiss. In the stillness I feel the weight of our past, echoes of what was, in a world that's amiss. In the quiet goodbye of nights of fate, I find the strength to let go in the shadows you made. In a room where shadows dance in candlelight, the clock ticks, but time, it just holds its breath. Faint laughter bleeding from a bygone night, while I'm nursing a solitude as deep as death. reflecting glints of my weary, tear-stained eyes. When I saw whiskey, nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Once there was music, now there's a quiet sigh. Echoes of a love that march to its grave. Your ghost in every corner, I can't deny. Haunting the spaces between the brave and the knave. The night air carries your laughter, stolen away, leaving behind traces of silver decay. When I saw whiskey, nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Oh, how the rain speaks your name against my window pane, and I tracing drops like the tears we couldn't cry. In the mirror of the dark, where our past lingers on, I see love wasn't enough to stop the goodbyes. When I saw whiskey, nights in silence, the world whispered in tones so low. Heartbreak sipped through quiet defiance in the gentle glow of a pain I've come to know. Every sip a story colder, every silence growing older. Slowly learning to breathe alone in the whisper of the whiskey nights. Now my home. In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. My room's a stage for memories where silent whispers fall. Paper and pen in my trembling hands, pouring out my soul. Each letter a bottled message set adrift in sorrow's toll. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, the truths I'll never Once laughter filled the evening, now it's just the rain that taps against my window pane, playing a somber refrain. Your ghost lingers in the silence between each line I write, echoes of our lost love that vanished into the night. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, the truths I'll never let go. The whiskey barely numbs the ache as I recall your smile, but it's just another bandage over wounds that stretch a mile. In every sip a memory, in every drop a tear, a toast to what we could have had, to love that's disappeared. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, my heart's quiet confession in the low candlelight. With every word, a part of me you'll always know. In these letters, where my hidden truths flow. In these letters, I let my hidden truths flow. Last call echoes in a smoke-filled room. Velvet darkness trays the night for you. Empty glasses casting shadows, old and deep. Underneath the whispers where my memories creep. A flicker in the gloom, your ghost in every chair. Every sip of sorrow, smoke jazz in the air. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor in smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling like the tears mingled with whiskey I evoke. The clock's hands froze the night you walked away, leaving nothing but the cold that settled where we lay. Your promises like smoke slithered through the cracks. Now I'm draped in solitude that shadows can't unpack. The piano plays our song, no clouds turn to shades of blue. Each chord a piercing reminder I'm here without you. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor and smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling like the tears mingled with whiskey I evoke. Oh, the mirror shows a face years are telling.